everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are here to bring you our top 5 moments from the Women's World Cup 2019. Yeah. We've each picked 5 moments.
They might overlap, we've not
Yeah, we haven't
conferred.
So
We haven't switched answers.
no. No cheating here.
Right.
Would you want to go first then?
No, you can go first.
Okay, I think, are we going to go 5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
So, like, 5 to 1.
Okay, 5.
Should we go like 5, 5, 4, 4,
Yeah. Okay.
Then
So
I do need this then.
Number 5 for me will probably be, I'm going to go Alex Morgan's tea celebration.
Okay.
Because it was more crucial for like outside football rather than like the game itself, but like it was just such like a moment of the tournament.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to forget that. Like I think in like 5 years time, if you went, oh, do you remember the Women's World Cup 2019, you'd be like, oh yeah, remember Alex Morgan doing that tea celebration? Like that's what you're going to remember from it, and that's probably what you're going to remember from the England game more than anything else.
Yeah. You see, I've not actually written mine in any order. I've just got 5 written down.
Yeah.
So I think the one I'm going to choose is, I think, Jackie Groenen's goal to get them into the final in the 99th minute.
Yeah.
I just think like the way the Dutch players like reacted, it's like it was just a perfect representation of what football's all about.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love her as a player, and I can't wait to see what she's like in the WSL. But I just think to like score that to get you into the final. It was a great goal as well, like bottom left. And I was like, to just do that is just.
It was good. It was
really
amazing.
good.
It was amazing. Number 4 for me then. I'm gonna go Scotland's VAR troubles against Argentina.
Okay.
And I've picked it.
It's worth saying this is like moments. They don't have to be good or bad. So.
No, it's not. It's not necessarily like games or goals or stuff like that. It's just moments that happen in the World Cup that are memorable, at least to me anyway. Like I remember watching that because it was on the same time as England were playing. I didn't see as England were playing, and
I don't want us to come out with the same thing.
We were watching it on the laptop
because
England's game had just finished, and obviously Scotland's was still going on in extra time. You're seeing the penalty and you're seeing us save it, and we were genuinely really happy for them. Like we've gone like I don't personally have any rivalry with anyone from Scotland or Scotland itself.
They've not done anything to hurt me.
Exactly, but I was actually heartbroken for them, and so when they first saved the penalty, I was like, oh, that's amazing. And then as soon as the replay came, I remember it was either Sarah or Pete said, our foot's off the line, it's going to be retaken, and you were like, I think,
no.
I think it's more like the controversy of VAR in that moment rather than anything else. Like,
I get you, yeah.
We had a big discussion about VAR in the last video and whether it was good or bad, and I was very much on the fence about it. And that was one moment where I absolutely hated it. Yeah. Because I just thought that's just horrible.
Yeah,
like,
I agree. My 4th one would probably be Thailand scoring their goal. It would have been higher up, but I've got other ones that I really like as well.
Yeah.
But I just thought, like, especially I can't think what her name was or who she was, but there was a woman who came off the bench. I think she might be the funding or something like that.
Yeah, she gives a lot of,
president.
I know exactly what you mean, yeah.
She comes out and she's crying. It's like they've never scored a World Cup goal before. They've never been to a World Cup before. And then they lost the game, but in their eyes they didn't care because they'd scored one goal, and I was just like, that's amazing. Yeah. And that's a moment that's going to go down in history, so
100%.
I thought that was really good.
Yeah, defo. I think a lot of people will remember that.
I'm going to show people my drawings after this is finished.
I've just looked down.
Yeah.
The bottom one's really got me.
Yeah. It's a good drawing, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good one, that. Yeah. Number 3 for me then, I'm going to go USA 13-0.
It's got to be one of them, hasn't it?
It's got to be in there.
It's not one I've chosen, but
I had to be in this. I remember watching that game because it was all the hype of like waiting for USA to play because they were the last team, and it was just like wow, literally like 13 goals in your opening match. Like
breaking a record.
Literally breaking records and like just annihilating teams like it was nothing. Like
I know.
I understand that it was them, but like I just think any team would have done that, and you know they get the same type of reaction, but like because it was USA, it was just like you're going into the game thinking, oh, USA the team that you think they're gonna be, and blah blah blah, they're gonna be the same as 2015, and then they're just like, yeah, they are. There's 13 goals for you, and you're like, oh, cool.
Yes, please.
I remember leaving the house and it was 3-0, and I came back in and it was 7-0, and I was like,
whoa.
What? Like, I didn't even go that far. I was actually gone for 10 minutes. It was half time, and I came back and it was 7-0, and I was like, what the hell? Like, this is mad. I think you knew from then on what type of tournament they were gonna have. So,
I've gone for is it this third?
This third, yeah.
Lucy Bronze's goal. I just think to be able to do back-to-back goals like that, obviously in 2015 she did it as well, and I was just like, you knew as soon as she hit that ball that it was going in, and it was an absolute rocket, and she had such a good tournament. I think she needed that goal just to kind of top it off. Yeah, exactly, and I think you've got to have so much skill and so much presence on a pitch to be able to hit that first time and bang it in the top of it, and keeper got there, but like that's so much pace on that, you're never gonna get it.
No keeper saving that.
And her celebration when she's like,
she's like,
whoo. I'm like, yeah, hon, you taking that celebration because you deserve it. So.
Yeah, she 100% deserved everything that she got in that tournament. Obviously, you could see the heartbreak on her face and every single England player's face, but she's got to be proud of the tournament, like the year she's had, really. It's been phenomenal. Number 2 then, I'm going to go Nikita Parris's penalty against Scotland.
Okay.
Now, that's probably not the goal everyone would pick from it, because obviously like Lucy Bronze and Ellen White's goals and all stuff like that, but I think to score an opening goal of like your World Cup, your first major tournament for England, to be in Scotland, to be a penalty, and the way she took the penalty, like it was just amazing.
And the reaction after, like her celebration
like
after.
You could see how much it meant to her and to like everyone else, and I think like we've never really been, well, me personally, I've never really been very patriotic about England. It's only in recent years when I've started to like actually take an interest in women's football.
Yeah, same.
That like I've followed England women because I care about the players more than anything, and like to watch that and be in that moment and like be so happy that we've scored was just like, I'll never forget the feeling of it. So that's why I've gone with that one for second.
My second is just Ellen White's celebration in general. The thing, I'm just like, that's so iconic now, and like
that needs to be on FIFA.
Yeah, you see all the kids doing the celebrations back home all over Twitter. People's parents are like posting pictures of them doing it, and it's just like that's in a few years' time. She does it for Birmingham. She'll do it for City as well. And I just think she's such an incredible player to remember for the tournament she had, almost Golden Boot winner, things like that. We didn't come out of it with anything in the end as a team, but I think she's put her name out there more than ever.
100%.
Not that she wasn't before, but more than ever now, and I think that celebration tops it off. Yeah. And it's just so iconic. I love it. So it's just Ellen White, isn't it? Yeah. It's just the personality flows out of it.
Yeah, you think of Ellen White, you think of that celebration, don't you? So yeah, but EA definitely need to get on that to put that on the game next year. I'm sure. Hopefully they will. Like top spot then, I've gone for Martyrs.
Nah, that's what I've gone for.
Oh no, I've seen it there, and I was like, oh. Yeah, Marta's iconic speech after Brazil got knocked out.
It's got to be. It has to be.
It doesn't. Yeah, we can talk. We can discuss this together.
If that's a plea,
if you've ever seen
to the
one,
world,
yeah,
it genuinely is. That's saying people need to give in. But it's not a look at women's football.
I think what sort of made it more iconic was she's not voicing that to media. She's not voicing that to sponsors. She's voicing that to
the world.
She's voicing that to young girls who are thinking, oh, should I continue doing football? Should I start playing? Like, it's okay. Like, we've got all these players at the minute. Like, her saying there's not going to be a Marta forever, there's not going to be a Formiga forever.
I like how she went into specifics about that, and she's probably aiming that at Brazil, the youth of Brazil, saying, you can't depend on us to keep it going forever. There's some of you that need to step up and take this role, and I'm like, like too right.
Formiga was 41.
Played every World Cup so far.
Yeah, like, surely she's not going to be at the next one.
I can't imagine. But no, I think it was a plea, and it's like, it depends on you to survive. And I'm like, those words are so powerful, and she means so much behind it. She's done so much for the sport, and I think she wants that next generation to step up and sort of like, here's the baton, your turn to go and do it.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think it's such a good way of doing it. Like, at the end of a game, you've just been knocked out, and she comes out with that. Like, that's incredible.
Like, normally players
bit timid,
your usual, like, oh, the team didn't really do well, like,
we're really gutted, but we'll go up again. But she's like, no, come on now.
That's not scripted either. That's not something she's probably had it in her head, but it's not something she was gonna intentionally say live on television. Like, I think it was just, I think it made everyone open their eyes a little bit more who are involved in women's sport.
People might think, we do need that.
You actually have to start, like, putting in the work yourself and not just counting on people who are there now to continue to do it.
I just want to show my Ellen White celebration picture.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this is it. There she is.
You might have to see her a bit closer. You might not be able to see her.
Oh,
it's there.
There. And then I've got Lucy Bronze kicking it top of the goal. And then I've got Alex Morgan. I didn't choose that one, but I've done that one for you because I drew it and I wanted to see if I could draw Alex Morgan. I haven't drawn a hairband on, but I think you might have to give me a forgiveness.
For God's sake, Amy.
And then this one is the Thailand. I've done it of crying, but a smiley face because they were like happy tears. And then Marta at the bottom. I didn't know how to draw her, so I put slay because she slays the game every day. She slays the game. Yeah. So that's gonna go over there.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to know that we didn't
go all the same.
Yeah, all the same, because normally we'd have the same answer.
I didn't draw Jackie Groenen either. I should have done that, but I forgot.
That's okay. We'll forgive you.
Okay.
But yeah, let us know in the comments below. And you don't have to give us a top 5 if you've just got one.
Your one moment that you'll look back in a few years' time and say, I remember that.
If there's one thing you're going to remember from the 2019 Women's World Cup, what would it be and why? Let us know in the comments below. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Remember to like the video, comment and subscribe to the channel. It'll be here somewhere. Go and check out all of our World Cup videos that we've done. This is the last one in this set.
End of an era. This is the last time. This is transforming into a new set, which I am not going to reveal just yet.
You have to keep you waiting. But yeah, it's been a pleasure sitting
Thank you, Ada.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's been a pleasure. But you know what? We're moving on to bigger and better things.
Thanks, Steph, for joining us.
Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Carly. I'd like to thank Carly. I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank the US national team of 2015, the Japan team of 2011, the England team from the She Believes Cup, Hegerberg with the golden. I'd love to thank you because I like you as a kit. England kit. You know what? Can we just? I'm just demolishing the set, but can we just appreciate this England kit for a second?
It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. I'm just gonna.
Phenomenal design. Credits and lace.
There she goes.
Oh, even on the inside, the lionesses.
Wow. Oh, there's a bit of thread on this one. Tremendous. Have we got any? Oh, thank you award. Thank you. You know what?
Do you know what? I don't know whether people would have seen that sitting there.
Whoa! Get it?
Let us know if you actually noticed that was up there, because it's like see-through as well.
You just missed my FIFA like lifting the trophy.
I've seen it. I just chose to not recognise it. But yeah.
We're just completely like taking away the set as we speak.
No,
but you know what?
It's been an absolute pleasure to be able to sit here every week.
Thank you, Boot.
And just discuss.
Have you ever noticed the boot as well?
Yeah. Let us know if there's something here that we've pointed out that you didn't know that was
I've got a stash of things behind this picture as well.
There was like Chewies and everything. Like in the wrapper, not just like
like stuck to it.
It's okay, we don't have to explain ourselves. But yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Turn notification bells on if you want to keep up with our videos.
That's a new one to the repertoire.
Yeah. It came into my head then. But yeah, thanks for watching and we'll see you all next time with a new video. Bye.